Look at the size of this thing. Now, what we want to do is not only show you inside of this house, the fastest selling floor plan in Houston, we're going to go down here and show you a house that is actually about $400,000 to $500,000 cheaper, but is one of the most amazing floor plans and has some of the highest quality that you can find. There is a very interesting story of why it is so affordable, but also why so many of our clients and so many of you guys are buying them left and right. So we're gonna take you into these two homes that are actually a little bit different in size, in price, and you're gonna figure out which one you think is the best bang for the buck. Now, if you're looking for that more affordable, get as much house as you possibly can, it's gonna be here. If you want the house that everybody else is dying to get into, it's gonna be this one. You're not gonna wanna miss this video. And not only are we getting exclusive access into those homes, we talked to another one of our top sales reps that we work with, and he gives us insights on the school districts, because this is not Cy-Fair, this is Waller ISD, and there are things that you must know about this area, so do not miss that. But first, I gotta find my JoJo man. I think he's over here, and we gotta go get in the first house.
All right, Jackson, I'm excited once again out here in this amazing master plan community, Cypress, Texas, in Bridgeland master plan community. Anyways, this home right here, the reason why we're featuring it today is because this is a Weston home. It is an all-time favorite, and I love it so much because we have so many clients that are currently under contract in different suburbs around Houston, Texas. Not only that, we've closed a lot of these clients with this particular home. Once you go in, you're gonna see why. It's because at the price point that you get in this home, you do not compromise on the luxury and elegance that you get and the quality inside of this house. So come on in and let's take a look, Jackson.
Can't wait, JoJo. So here's the deal. We've got all these massive houses, 80 foot. In fact, we're gonna go into that big Perry one at the end, and you're actually gonna decide which one you like better, because even though this is the 60-foot lot and, well, quite a bit more affordable, you're gonna like, you know, what you see in here. But we have all these massive homes around here. There is a reason we are taking you into this floor plan here. This is one of the most sought after floor plans.
Yes, and we've actually—
in Houston.
In Houston. And we've also, I know some of you guys have commented wanting to see the one stories. This is a two-story. However, we've even had a client buy on the opposite end of town in Woodland Hills, a one-story home out there, and they build a phenomenal single-level home as well.
All right, JoJo, love the big black door with glass.
All right, Jackson, so come on in and take a look around, and just like you always like to do, check out how tall the ceilings are.
It is, and the finishes. So we are gonna go into the top selling house in the entire master plan community. It has a waiting list for it, basically. But the finishes of this one,
the finishes are top notch.
Unbelievable.
And you know, just from the minute you open the door, it impacts you in so many ways. And I'm gonna tell you why. And this is personally from us and the team going out and hearing a lot of you guys' comments coming from out of state and from out of the country. And the first thing that you see is the soaring ceilings, and just draws you all the way to the back wall with these high, tall windows right here. It's just, I mean, even when you're in person, it does a lot more than what you probably even seeing through the screen right now.
So the other thing is that I like, I'm just gonna bring it back and rewind it. You've got kind of a shorter entryway here, but it immediately opens up. So you've got, you know, dining room down this way.
You do have a formal dining.
And they got the door locked, but they got a killer office. And this is what you're gonna notice with this builder and these houses is the finishes.
And the height of the ceilings.
Super tall ceilings, but you got these just shelves. And when we go into that primary bedroom, again, nothing's just square, normal. Everything is overdone and really nice.
It just brings such elegance. And I know you guys have seen this before. However, this is the one with the famous staircase, wrapped around staircase, and they have it even walking in this way and this back direction. But it's really cool, Jackson, and I know you walked in the front door and saw the ceiling, but it's not until you come up back over here and you look up and you see how grand the rotunda is.
All right, let's check it out. So when you go up these beautiful spiral staircase, again, you're gonna get kind of that elegant look. You've got the big chandelier. That thing hangs down about 8 feet and it looks tiny. So it's really up there.
You know what's really cool too, Jackson?
What is it?
Just had an amazing client, and you know who you are. Just closed on a house a couple of weeks ago. We were able to make a recommendation on a top contractor we have, and they bought this same exact floor plan, and he brought in the scaffolds to change out the chandelier, and you should see how amazing they did on that.
Man, you got all the connections, JoJo. Check this out though. Man, this is just cool. You got these, what do you call those, not pegs, the banisters? Yeah, banisters, looking cool. So real quick, Joe, we gotta backtrack, because There's some stuff behind us before we go show that kitchen in the primary.
Could it be a ballast?
Ballast.
Huh?
Yeah, something like that.
Hey,
First of all,
as long as we can correct you, we know what we're talking about, right?
Just point to it, we'll get it figured out.
This is the garage right now. They're using it as office space. No worries. This is usually what it is.
But that's, you usually don't see that entryway right here coming through. So
you don't.
That's nice. You come right in. And then over here,
you have a nice hallway over here that's going to give you the ensuite bath. It's going to have the utility room. It's going to have the utility room that flows into the primary bedroom, Jackson.
I love that.
However, we'll walk around a little bit and see what that looks like.
So for our viewers to see this, kiddos, anybody else, and then there's the back bedroom there. They would have, an entrance here for the laundry room too, privately, and then the adults, we'll show that later at the end. The primary bathroom, it has its own way to come into the laundry room. So I guess you guys need to comment. Do you guys like that or not? I think it's pretty cool.
I'll tell you one thing too. This builder right now, we have our eye on some exclusive areas that have not yet been featured, and they have combined some of the favorite floor plans with this builder and put it into one home.
Don't lie to them. We went there today, but they just weren't built out yet. We actually went to go check out the newest of new in this new area.
Does this not feel like when we usually come in that it's like a primary bedroom, how wide it is?
It's massive. So this is just right off the beginning, and then check out how nice this bathroom is. You got the custom cabinets, countertops, and
little linen closet.
The big shower back there with a closet. Now this
your
is
closet.
Again, just towels.
It's not just your linen.
Yep. But this is spacious, and again, the details that you see with this builder and these homes is just awesome.
Yeah, they used really thick baseboards in this particular plan too. It's really nice. The tall, oversized doors.
So you've got a formal dining.
You have a formal dining, and the really wonderful thing about this builder is they build pretty much this same floor plan without the formal dining, and then it expands out to like a third car bay right there.
Oh, okay, cool.
A tandem. Again, look at the height of the ceilings, the detail of this entire look in here from the kitchen into the living area. And again, the main reason why we're showcasing this is because of the price point, the square footage, and the elegance you get in contrast to one of the luxury homes that are well above the $1 million mark.
But we're gonna get into that at the end of the video, Jojo. You know that, but man, check it. Got all the way to the ceiling cabinets there, got the hood. This island is like Hawaii sized. That is massive.
It is, and sometimes you can't see it because I know in some of the videos it looks a little bit smaller at times, but I mean, if you look at this right here, Jackson, this is pretty big.
I don't know what you're showing there, Joe. I thought you were gonna do a belly slide from side to side.
Slide right across the countertop.
Check out that sink. That's pretty cool. I just noticed that. It's like with the old patina hammer.
Yeah,
there.
yeah, it looks like someone just, put a hammer to it, right?
So this is, nice finishes, good.
Yeah, no, this is a very high
appliances.
quality sink though, for sure.
I just bought this exact refrigerator right here. Okay, got the KitchenAid. So, we got great colors. You got the big open kitchen.
Big open kitchen, nice bread.
I'd go for some homemade bread. But here's your look, right? So you're cooking, hanging out, whatever. People can sit at the island. People can, gather right there. The Super Bowl was yesterday. You got plenty of space. Have the TV there if you wanted. And then you still have enough room over here for a 4-chair, little coffee table type stuff that leads out to the back patio.
Yeah. And a lot of clients that we've helped, basically, Jackson, this has been a real favorite, is this waterfall feature right here on the quartz countertop.
It is a good look.
It is. It's really nice.
And a lot of times
it comes standard, and believe it or not, it comes standard in a lot of their homes. Not every one of them, but a lot of them.
Yeah, and it's cool because they'll cut it from the same piece, and it just continues on, so it like matches up and down, which is really cool.
All right, Jackson, so let's go check out the upstairs.
I'm gonna let you walk up just so people can get a reference of this.
Yes, on how it
the catwalk, baby.
Up,
Look at the size of that. That is so cool. This is your grand entry right here. And again, the price point is what we're excited about. We'll share that at the end because it has all that luxury feel. And we're actually gonna save that primary bedroom for last because the details in there are just out of this world. So we'll head upstairs. What do we got up here?
Well, past the landing space over here, let's just take a look over here to the game room.
Oh man, it's big. Holy crap. A lot of room back here.
Yeah, what's really nice about this is they have a room right over here off to the game room that's all by itself, apart from the other 2 bedrooms.
Yeah, so you've got a bedroom, a full bath. Look at the penny tile.
You have a full bath that invites you into the bedroom and also to the game room area.
You don't see the penny tile on the walls a lot. That's pretty cool.
Penny towels, huh?
On the walls.
Yeah, I know. Usually those are on the floor, right?
Yep.
So that does really add a nice feature.
Got the
there.
baby room. My baby's getting too big. So you got the good
Nice
tall ceilings in here.
You got the tall ceilings.
Right off the game room. Entrance into the bathroom right here. Uh-oh, Joe, what do we got over there?
This is the game room. Game room.
Movie theater, baby.
Room. Come on in.
Hey, check that out. We have never seen that in a floor plan before.
Yeah, this is really nice, and they have a countertop right over here, so you could actually put a microwave or, you know, a popcorn machine in here.
Yeah.
Some people might want to put a little refrigerator down here in place of one of these bottom cabinets.
Yeah, that's really cool. And you got the big TV on the wall. You got, again, the finishes behind it, which is so cool.
I thought you were concentrating on the sconces there, Jackson.
I was not on the sconces, no. But
so you have coffered ceilings, recessed cans.
So you got the movie theater up here, and then behind you feeds right out into, you know, again, this could be the kids' hangout room, whatever, but tons of space up here.
Again, coffered ceilings. You get a lot of detail. That's what you were basically talking about, Jackson. It's like so much detail I think that you're seeing when you first walk in is you have coffered ceilings, you have a rotunda up here, you have an opportunity for a chandelier hanging down, wrapped staircase. You just get it all in this home.
So a lot of clients that come in and they look at this build or this style of home, is that what they usually see, is just that kind of the detail?
So yeah, how luxurious this house feels just when visually, the way it presents itself, and then when you find out the price point of this house compared to a lot of times you're looking around at these different price points, you get the most bang for your buck in this product.
Gotcha.
And we got another bedroom right over here. This room has a little bit of detail to it, and I love this little cubby hole here for studying and keeping the kids away from playing games. Obviously, they got a game here. We need studies, right?
That is a cool little spot, though. I love that little cut. I think it's fun. Any kid sees that.
It is. It's really cool. And then it's got the little pocket window there. How nice is that?
Get a little sunlight there. Then you got the big window here, and again another full bathroom. Is that a closet back over there? Then is that where the closet is? All right.
There you go, right there, full closet.
Got the extra screen. So you got a walk-in closet there, and this is a Jack and Jill. So we're gonna come in. Got the bathroom here, full tub and shower.
And right back over here.
Oh, there you are, JoJo. Getting that swole on.
That's right.
So you can open up those slider doors. So they obviously turned this into a weight room, but it would be
It definitely would be another bedroom.
Yeah.
It's not even really to showcase because everybody that would utilize this for an extra
bedroom. So
bedroom
that's three
space.
bedrooms up here and two down. So this is a 5-bedroom home?
Correct. So it's a nice size house, gives you a lot of space.
All right, JoJo, let's head on down to that primary and go check it out.
All right, come on. Take a look at the primary bedroom.
Got the big spiral staircase.
It's got the big spiral staircase. It's
Look
got
at
a lot
that
going
view
on.
right into the living room and the kitchen. All right.
All right, well, come on in. I invite you into the owner's retreat.
You had a big smile there on your face, JoJo.
Oh, yeah,
I think you like it.
Because you have a double tray ceiling. Now, this the lighting is not always there, but a double tray ceiling up here. It's got a lot of height. You have your famous windows that you love, Jackson.
Yeah, so not only do you have the room, you know, front to back here, but also the side. But man, when you get in here,
yeah, this is great space in here, right?
It's really big, and again, the details. You know, I love the mirrors and just all the finishes they put in here. It's just a cool look.
And with us going around enough homes, Jackson, coming with you, I know that you're a big fan and proponent of these bay windows, right?
I think it's just so cool, you know, the lighting that comes in. But check this view out as we both just chill for a second, take a load off.
Yeah, imagine sitting right here in the mornings just drinking your cup of coffee.
Yep. You look like you're getting it down, JoJo.
Yeah, just, you know, right here, a little cup of coffee.
All right, well, we got to show them the bathroom.
All right,
now.
come on, yeah. So this was an all-time favorite as well, is the way this bathroom is featured. You walk in and you have the soaker tub right here with an accented wall.
Yep.
And then look at the way the walk-in shower is tucked over here in the corner.
It's such a good use of space to be able to have not only the tub, but the shower, and both of them be oversized. And I think one thing that I dig, again, it's just me and my wife personally, but I'm sitting on the sink behind me. Obviously, you can see you got one there, but they have the get ready station, the sit down.
So it's an oversized vanity here,
Yep.
and it has just a lot of space throughout here. And
But
look,
at least there's somewhere to sit down. You ladies comment down below, is that like a must, or is it not as big of a deal? Because I feel like it is. So this is walking in. Now, we saw this earlier. That goes over to the laundry room. So that's going to take you.
So this comes out to the secondary closet. However, this one, as we started earlier, it goes out into the utility room.
So you've got the utility room here right off the master. You also have this closet in here, which is pretty good sized and walk in with another one that goes under the stairs. And then You come back over here. Obviously you got the toilet in there, but you got another big walk-in closet on this side too. So you do get 2 closets, plenty of space. And again, washer and dryer right off the back side of
And just in case you're watching the video, we have some very keen viewers.
Yes.
The toilet is right over there, and this
I jacked that one up.
Because then someone's gonna be like, Joe, there's a double toilet in here. And you know what, as a matter of fact, we just saw a house that does have 2 toilets, but it was a custom home. It was pretty, you know, you don't see that very often.
No, we don't. Nor a desire or need for it, but it's there if you need it. JoJo can find it.
So I know you got a lot going on with the camera on the background, Jackson.
I know, I messed that one up. It's all good though. Again, we're gonna talk about the prices here in just a little bit and how this house here is $500,000 less of what we're gonna go into next. But why the next house we're going into is the top selling plan in all of Bridgeland. So we're gonna head right across over here to that big Perry home, and we're gonna take you inside of that. And at the end of this video, again, you're gonna vote which one you feel is the better floor plan, the better bang for your buck. Is it gonna be this house here or the big Perry? So we gotta go down here and find JoJo and go get this video going. All right, so we're gonna get you into the #1 selling floor plan of all Houston, Texas. But first, we're on the way to this house. Crazy things happen. All of a sudden, our names start getting yelled at. We're looking around, and it is Joe. Now, Joe is another sales rep who loves us. We actually interviewed him before, and he goes, Jackson, I have got the craziest, most up-to-date news about Bridgeland. And we're like, what? And he just starts going. He's telling all this information, and we're like, hold on, hold on. So I actually catch him in the street, interview him. You don't want to miss this. Again, this is the biggest, the fastest selling master plan community, and this will be the #1 house that is selling in this community. So you'll want to see that. But first, what we're going to do is we're going to interview Joe. You need to hear about the school districts that are going in there, and what he talked about also was the future development. Now, I have to show you this. If you go to Bridgeland's site, you can see all the school information. Again, we're going to hear direct information about it because, again, it's very important. But here's something that you really need to understand is that there's actually going to be about 3 different school districts in there. You've got Cy-Fair already. You're going to have Katy ISD to the southern tip of it, and Waller ISD. Now again, some of these school rankings may not be exactly what they are. You're gonna hear about that here in a second. And also some of the programs that these high schools offer, which is just unbelievable. But this is some of the stuff that I wanted to show you. They already have some massive parks in there, but the ones that are coming, you're talking about resort style pools, massive, massive community centers. This place, in fact, if we go right here, you can see they've got the main area of Bridgeland, you know, over here right now sold out. And this is what they're doing. They're coming over to the west, the southwest, even south of it right here. So this place is going to get even bigger and bigger with brand new schools coming. So if we look at the map right now, we came in here on the Bridgeland Creek Parkway. You got the Grand Park. So this is 99 right here. We're just out to the west. Look at all of these brand new schools that are going to be coming in here this year and next year. And for the following few years, they're going to be just building this thing out with new homes, new amenity, you know, resort style pools, and then schools everywhere. That's why it's selling out like crazy. But it gets even better. Looking ahead at the future, we talked to Joe. He said, check this out, guys. The Woodlands, yes, the Woodlands, Texas, which was the #1 place to live, has all of the shopping, right? It's about 34, 35 acres of shopping. What's gonna be going here in Bridgeland? Over 70 acres of shops, restaurants, bars. This place is gonna be the #1 poppin' spot, I'm telling you right now. So not only having every shopping resource, which they're gonna build a 100,000 square foot HEB, and if you have never been in an HEB, your life will change when you do. It is amazing grocery store, but they're gonna have the shops, the retails, all the schools, stores. They have all of these massive parks coming in, and this is kind of the message that we want to relay to you as you were trying to choose a spot here in Houston, Texas. It may not be Bridgeland, but if it is, when these schools come, when the shopping come, that is when the prices start just skyrocketing. We talked about this in a video just a couple weeks ago, that when we went there a year ago, the prices were so much lower, and we said, hey, people are buying in now because of the vision of what's coming in the future. Well, the schools had shown up, all the shops and restaurants had shown up, and then everything went pending, and it causes this frenzy. So getting over to the west side of Bridgeland, before all of the schools, before all the shopping and everything, now looking at the house that we're about to get get in, which is the fastest and #1 selling floor plan in Houston, Texas on a budget, you're gonna start seeing why getting in now and contacting my main man JoJo and his entire team with the original Living in Houston, Texas team is so crucial to your success moving here. Now you've got to hear this crazy interview that we do with Joe, and then we're gonna go get into that massive Perry home that you've been dying to see. So let's go check it out. So we're headed here to Perry, and then we run into our good buddy Joe, and I'm not talking about my JoJo. The other Joe, he was on video with us the other day, and he had to stop us because he wanted to talk about the schools. And why don't you just fill us in a little bit what you were telling us about the Waller ISD? And
Yeah, Jackson. Yeah, with the Waller School District, for the new schools that just opened, a lot of people don't realize that they've moved the schools and actually changed the names on them. And they were A+ rated in 2019, but going through the pandemic, a lot of students were zoned so far away that they had hour commutes. So a lot of them were on such rural areas that they didn't have, maybe some of them didn't have internet, right? And have that access. So their scores did suffer for these past couple of years during the pandemic. But I think for the future and for what they've been planning, so for the past 7 years, they've been planning with all these new schools and to offer unique programs. One, we're about to put, well, they got about 8,800 students right now, and we're about to put 8,000 homes just in Bridgeland alone into their school district in about a 10-year period. And so for their planning, one, for the growth, but two, to be unique, which they're able to. They have that ability to be creative, and some of the programs they're doing 11 pathways. They've got 22 different licensing and certificate courses, anywhere from real estate to insurance, from
cosmetology.
You've got Cosmetology Institute with a business entrance. Last year they were booked up 6 months in advance. They said it blows Paul Mitchell out of the water. They've got a welding facility that's probably, I don't know, about 6,000 square feet. Kids last year could have graduated making $28 an hour, they said. They've got a Culinary Arts Institute with a restaurant attached to it, doing catering on a daily basis. And then there's more to it, anywhere from paralegal, and I'll send you the form that we've got shows you all the different certifications. That there were over 740 kids that left high school last year with either a license or certificate course.
An associate's degree.
And you got 40-hour dual credits for free on site. The whole goal is the kids don't have to leave campus to do these. They've even got, but they can do an associate's degree for free. So imagine what college you can get into with that. And then you've even got like a mock-up of a hospital inside of there for all the nursing certificates and licensing programs that they've got. There's so much to it, but we'll get more into detail on that.
My man, thanks, Joe.
Yeah, absolutely.
Always got the fresh details.
Trying, man.
Yeah.
This
is
that's
our boy Joe there.
Yeah, just one of our favorite sales reps. All
yeah,
across.
This is Joe right here, and JoJo.
Yep, the
Got
Joey
it.
Joe.
All right, cool, man.
Thank you, Jackson. Thank you, Joe.
All right, man.
I'll send you everything I got on it. That way.
Perfect.
Okay.
See you, homie. JoJo, as we head into the next house here, I think that's kind of one of the important things that we don't showcase in the videos is, your connections with these people. He saw us from way over there and came running out. And he's like, JoJo, I got to tell you something, right?
Yeah, he stopped us right in the middle of the road.
But this is what the sales reps are doing to you. They're giving you all the newest info.
Yeah.
And that helps our clients, when moving here to make these decisions.
It really is nice, just throughout the years, just building these amazing relationships with them. They want to work with us. During COVID, it was a different time, but today there's availability with homes, and it continues to, they just ramping up inventory, and that's what they're doing with all of us in the team. A lot of them, they're bringing us out to lunch, they're taking us out, they're letting us know what different things are coming available. So a lot of great things out there, and most importantly, we're able to get you hot information on inventory homes and knowing how to negotiate with some of these guys.
Which might be the most important thing when we go into this house right here, right?
Yes.
This is the fastest selling floor plan in Bridgeland right now with no waiting list. You can't wait. You just first come, first serve.
So even though this is in the luxury market for this particular neighborhood out here, Jackson, this is the fastest selling, like you had mentioned, the fastest selling home in this community right now. And I can't wait to take you inside. So let's go.
So like we mentioned, we wanted to show you this big Perry home here and what makes it unique. In fact, there's something in here that we haven't shown ever before on this channel, but the other house across the way there, that's why we wanted to give you a gauge, a massive price differential. But JoJo, this thing from the outside, it is just
it's spectacular.
showstopper.
You have all the details that they have in this house, over from the sconces on the outside of the garage to
that is a garage right there, JoJo, right? They're not gonna have these windows?
No, these are the sales office, again, like we always share. And what's unique about this house, Jackson?
Yeah?
4-car garage.
4-car garage, Joe.
This house,
I love these entryways here too. You got all the concrete coming in. You got the paver patios. and the infamous, massive
Double doors.
double doors.
So come on in, I invite you in. All right, so we walk into this house, you have a very minimalistic, luxurious feel. And what I mean by that is just the way that it's clean, the sharp corners. You have a traditional, oversized, formal dining room, and then right across you have an amazing study as well, Jackson. However, you still get the modern touch and feel of like the black trimmed windows.
Yeah, and this one doesn't feel like it's just some little room off to the side. Like this is a office. It is deep, big. It's got a completely different feeling with the custom built-ins. Usually we don't spend a lot of time in these offices, but this one you can just feel and how much bigger it is, you know?
Yeah, and today we have a lot of wind outside. As you can see this tree tilting over. What's really nice is you don't hear any of the wind inside of this house. It's completely quiet from the outside.
So the other thing is too, is this entryway that you're in right now. I mean, just look at the size of that. It's big, wide. I mean, you got enough room for a chair behind you, Joe. I know you like to take a seat all the time.
You do, and you still have, it has a beginning of a curved staircase as well here.
Now before we go, we'll show you over here again. There's a formal dining here. You've got a walkway, one set of stair here. You might have another one somewhere sneaky, but you walk right in, you kind of got your two signature. You could have some art pieces or something right here, but
and this one has a wall of windows.
Yes, it does.
All the way beaming all the way up to from the floor to ceiling pretty much.
And it is a beautiful sunny winter day, so it's coming in hot. Let me come over here for you, JoJo, so I can see you better, but this is the view. This is the view, and again, you still get a cascading countertop as well over here. So again, we want you to notice, obviously the size in here. This is, you know, when you come to Texas, you want the big tall ceilings and the walkways, but you might notice something a little different too, and that's like the finishes. So the last house we had more detailed finishes. This is gonna be not a minimalist, but it's gonna be more just focused on, you know, quality. There's not as much of the finishes and stuff, but it's just so much bigger and massive and tall. Yeah, so if you see this kitchen right here, all the finishes, the cabinets going all the way up to the top, this expansive counter space spreading across this entire kitchen space. You still get the gas appliances. You have a nice walk-in pantry tucked over here to the corner, Jackson. Let's see that bad boy. Let's show them what they get. And this is super luxury, by the way. And the size of the house. Yeah, so there is tons of room in that pantry right there. Yeah. Now, what we're gonna do, very unique aspect of the house over there. Never seen before. But real quick, JoJo, we gotta go this way because we never show the sales offices, but there's a reason we're gonna, right? Okay, that's right. So first of all, we better slow up, Joe. We're missing a lot here. So from your kitchen, we're gonna come in this way. You've got a little drop station because you're gonna be coming in from the garage. For your backpacks, anything else you need, shoes at the bottom. Here, what do we got? Right here is just a little closet, coat closet. So you've got a coat closet, more space. So does this look like another coat closet? Right? No, actually it is a utility room. All right, so here's your hidden utility room. And they actually built in a big closet back here. It's almost like a secondary pantry, it's so big. Yeah, and I mean, you could have all your cleaning supplies, put everything back away so it's not out here. And another station here for the refrigerator. With a plug-in so that you could put a And it's not a full size, but it's got enough room for, you know, a decent sized one. We got a lot of unique stuff here, but why would we? Because you come through here and then you have the butler's pantry, you have the ensuite over here on the side. This, Joe, would be what, a wall right here with a door coming to you, correct? Yes, that would be a wall with the door coming in here. So why would we show all of this here? So all this is gonna be garage space in here. So this looks like a 1, 2, 3 car garage. So what does a 4-car garage look like? I mean, it's massive. So what we're in right now is the 3-car. The 3-car. And then where you're at. This would be continuation of the 4-car garage. You're standing in this massive 3-car garage with the tandem back there for that extra space. So that's why we wanted to show these sales offices this time, is to show you the amount of space. And then you would walk into your house. You would walk in and this is where you would be invited into to your home. Half bath over here, formal dining, and then you've got your mud laundry room, drop station, into the kitchen. Now, before we show the primary, which we'll save for last, and the upstairs, there's something around that corner. That's right, and I was gonna say, it leaves the mind to wonder which one is the primary bedroom. I know, right? Well, if we're going to this one, it's probably not this one, but real quick, look at that view. This is your look out to your living room. Got wall of windows everywhere. I mean, it is amazing how open and this space is. And really what's nice over here, when we get over here, Jackson, it's not just an extra bedroom. Right here you have
entry to a back entry to the second floor.
Yes, so you've got another set of stairs that comes up. So that'll be nice. There's probably rooms up there the kiddos can actually come down the soft carpeted stairs here right into the kitchen for breakfast. So
And look
here,
at this nice secondary guest suite downstairs.
the green's going this year, 2024
The green is
year.
going. How many times have we seen that already?
We saw some of the houses down there, they're painting them right now. They're changing the colors to green.
And look
It's
at
the
this right
color.
here. I mean, it has a view to the covered back patio, the backyard. Imagine having a nice pool, landscaping, and everything else back there.
Yep. And this is on what, an 80-foot lot, Joe? So I mean, plenty
These are
of room.
80-foot wide lots, you know, and a lot of times it's good to share every now and then. The 80-foot, 60-foot, all that means is the width of the lot.
Right, so this one's gonna have plenty of room for a pool and a covered patio, fireplace,
Yep.
whatever. Tons
Look at
of
these
space.
nice windows. I mean, it just gives great view to the outside.
And
Okay, so
here's
take a
your-
look at the half bath, the full bath downstairs in
Yep.
the primary bedroom. I just messed that all up, Jackson.
It don't matter, it's a bathroom, it's down here, JoJo.
Yes.
They know what you're talking about.
Yes,
we ain't gotta
sweet.
be perfect. The one thing you know is how to get people into these amazing
Yeah,
homes.
we love
You are the goat at
showcasing
that.
these homes, and anytime someone shares exactly what they're looking for, we pretty much have a great idea and indicator where you want to be located at and what style house that's going to be like that.
Yep, so real quick I will show, just so you guys can see it here. You've got this big covered patio space. Again, a beautiful Texas winter. Look at this. Look at all the room you have over here. Massive lots. And again, this is the fastest selling floor plan in Bridgeland right now. So this is what they're loving.
It's nice to be able to take a look at it from the outside too, just seeing how big this house is.
And the windows,
Yeah.
just all big black windows. Looks amazing. Well, let's continue on, Jojo. Let's head upstairs real quick.
All right.
All right, Joe, let's stop you there. We're gonna save that for last. Let's
Okay.
go around the corner and go hit the stairs.
You want to
Yep.
go upstairs this time, huh?
I do. Let's go check out upstairs.
Now, mind you, this is a lot of house to cover, Jackson.
It is. How many square feet is this one?
It is right under 5,000 square feet.
Yep. And so you still have all the ceiling height, but you're not gonna
yeah.
have the trade ceilings and stuff. It's more of, like I said, I don't know, it's not modern or
It's
minimalist.
not a
but it's-
minimalist. Yeah, I was. The reason why is just because of the white walls, but I mean, as far as the elegance and the luxury that this house feels, it's massive, especially when you're sitting at 4,900 square feet.
And obviously the top selling floor plan. So
And the
people are
top
just
selling
loving
floor
it.
plan.
I think it's
So
what you gotta get
there's
into.
nothing that's minimal about it.
This thing goes forever, Joe. My head's twisting. They can't
Yeah.
see that, but got the big game room right
Yeah.
here. Got
Big
tons
game
of
room. Look
space.
at the little detailed on the windows up here on the second floor. It really, the way they do it is look how they design it. These windows come here and it flushes through to these windows over here.
That is so cool.
See, it's a
really
thought out
is.
design.
Yep. I mean, you get in these windows. I don't know. It doesn't even feel like there's any lights on in this house, but it's just so bright from these windows. It's really cool.
And look, again, just notice, I know it might not project across on the camera. However, you see all the construction out there and we can't even hear any of that machinery going.
You know, and that makes me think, JoJo, too, because these are a lot thicker windows. When that Texas heat hits, too, it's
Yeah.
going to help keep some of that out as well.
But look how big this game room is. It's massive.
So you've got this huge game room. Looks like I mean, we got doors. We got places we got to see.
When you have 4,900 square feet, you have a lot going on.
What's back here?
So before you walk in here, Jackson, you know a lot of times it just has a real oversized couch in here or sectional.
Yeah.
This is way beyond that.
Holy mo! Okay. Can we call this an official movie theater?
This you can be whatever you want. This room here is massive.
I did not expect this. This is not what we
Yeah.
came in and snuck. So I think I'm starting to see it. You know, that other one with the details and stuff, it's really a head turner. But when you get into here, how much space, they utilize the space very well. But I mean,
So this type of house is someone that not only is looking for the highest and most luxurious house in the neighborhood, it's somebody who needs that space that's functional every day for them. I mean, this right here, it is completely spread out, completely open, and everything is oversized on it.
right, and then adding a 4-car garage. to it, but
That's what I'm saying, like 4-car garage,
Yep.
this oversized media room.
This is unreal. So you would have the media room, movie theater, whatever you want to call it. Then you come out to the game room, and
That's
this,
the attic space.
Oh, that's attic space?
And usually they keep it locked.
That's locked. But here's that other stairwell. downstairs. So that can take you down. Take it down.
And you got a nice little half bath here ensuite.
Yes, you do. Right there in the game room. So that's nice too, because it's not tied to any room. That is
so that's
just specifically for
entertainment, toilet area.
And not going to be in anybody's room. Yep.
So if you come over here, Jackson, it looks like you're going down a hallway. However, this is a bedroom right here. So you come on in and you go, they have a full bath.
Private bath.
And you come down this way. Now you have a walk-in closet.
Okay, so this is all private. Nobody else, they're not coming into this.
And then you have this amazing room.
Yeah,
right here.
The size of that chandelier up above our head. So yeah, this has got a ton of space. Imagine the kiddos in here, they would love this.
This is really nice.
And again, like you said, you get your full bedroom without taking any of it away to have closets or bathrooms.
And look at this, come over here, Jackson. Look at this view, and I don't know if this can project across, but look how it goes all the way down the hallway. You're still in the bedroom, and then you can see the windows on the back wall of the living area.
It's a little blown out, but I can take it. But that's what's cool is you actually shut that door there, and you're completely blocked off.
And private. This is a very private room.
Yep. And there's more to go.
So if you have
look how wide this
the special guest, household, or kid that needs their privacy, that is the room.
Yep, for sure.
And really, you're not compromising on any of these. Because look, you have a hallway over here, Jackson.
All right. So 2 more bedrooms over here, look. This one's huge too.
Yep, another huge bedroom. You have a nice bath, walk-in closet, and this is gonna be a Jack and Jill style that will flow us into the other bedroom.
But just look at the size of that. All of them have big walk-in closets, so they're not the little minimal ones. Then you come over, so they each have their own vanity sink. And another big room.
Another big room. They leave the door open with the light on to showcase how big their walk-in closets are in these secondary bedrooms.
Yeah, so every room has a walk-in closet. Oh yeah, that one's huge. Okay, so that walks all the way around the corner there. And then those are the only 2 rooms here that are tied together Jack and Jill style, but they do have their own vanity space.
So this is really great that you have 3 full bedrooms upstairs. You saw the bathrooms, and then downstairs you have the primary and a nice secondary retreat, I would call it, downstairs.
So here's your view from here. Again, all windows coming upstairs, all massive windows. It's just big, spacious.
I would say this is one of the most unique rooms that we have seen on a second level home.
For sure, yeah, to be, having its own just private, secluded area.
That's right, yeah.
All right, well, let's go hit the primary. Which staircase are you gonna do,
Let's
Jay?
take the back way.
Okay, let's go.
Since we came up one way, we'll go down the other way. This would probably be the most practical and used stairway on everyday living.
Yeah, definitely see the kids just rifling down that one for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
So you come into the kitchen, but let's go check out the primary over here.
It seems like we've covered the entirety of the house, and yet we still have the primary room.
And wait till you see the size of this
Wait till you see the size of this room. And really what brings it all home is the height of this ceiling with, again, a double coffered ceiling.
Yep, so this one, I mean, the other one, they rose out, did the double, ceiling, but it probably didn't even go to the lower level. This thing is gotta be 15, 16 feet.
Yeah, the height on this ceiling is not something that you see. You could spend all day in Houston looking at homes and you will not see the height of this ceiling in a house.
So that's good to know, JoJo. So this may have one of the biggest primary retreat bedrooms.
Yeah, it does. And then you still got these nice windows cascading on the back side of the wall to the backyard.
Yep, so you got the kick out here. You can see the oversized dressers. I mean, they still got room either side of it. King size bed, massive painting, 2 chairs and windows. Then you come over here. It's a big dog. It's worth showing every angle. You got the dresser, all the space. And then where JoJo is,
right here,
we got the bathroom.
And tell you what, Jackson, they have a man bar here.
Ooh!
You remember the man bar?
Man bars are,
from the last
they smell
home.
Good.
That was the one. Oh, wait a minute.
That's for shaving, I think.
That's for shaving.
Man, we got you. All right, so you come in and you've got the big
Yeah, you have a
tub.
nice big soaker tub, nice expansive shower in here, surrounded by a seamless 3/4 inch glass on here.
You remind me of the on The Office when Michael Scott walks down and has to go get coffee. That's what it looks like.
I mean, dude, look at this right here.
Oh, you're like standing up. I was gonna.
It's really, you know what I'm saying? I mean, how many times have we seen a shower that comes up practically to my chin, Jackson?
I'm sorry, I'm laughing so hard. That is so funny. So it must be sunk down a little bit.
It's got height on it,
Yeah,
but it is sunken down in there.
Oh man, this thing is massive. Here's your view. You get to see out at the lake, you get to see your master, you can hear showering.
You know what, Jackson?
What, JoJo?
Although you have 4,900 square feet in this house, there is still something unique about this bathroom in here. Check this out. Usually we don't showcase the toilet area, but why not today? Look, you have the toilet area here, and you have a little closet right here. I mean,
if you run out of toilet paper, it's right there for you.
It's right there. Have you ever seen that before, Jackson?
I have not. I thought you were going to show me a TV or something.
No, it's pretty unique. You know,
Hey, you might as well use the space up.
I mean, if you'd make a decision off of buying a house for that, no, but it was worth mentioning.
Now, Joe, this is a pretty good sized closet, but
it's a nice sized closet.
But it's not that biggest. Is there another closet?
It's not the only closet.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say it's big, but man, you feel like kind of getting gypped there.
Well, it complements with the little closet inside of the toilet area.
Oh, there's one over here, JoJo. Look at you. Another one. Hello?
No,
The big
they're about
dog.
pretty much the same size, but it's nice to have a split closet.
Yep.
You know, to give your own privacy and to find out who is the one that's the most organized of the household. Who's most organized in your household?
Ooh, that's a great question, JoJo. And that would be me. But we'll let all the viewers comment down below.
Yes.
But look at that. There's your master, your primary bathroom.
Yes.
Really good space in here. Double closets, a toilet with a closet, and you get the big soaker tub and shower. So now what you've been waiting for, JoJo's got those beautiful price sheets in his hand. So what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna go back into the Weston home, the first home, and sit in the kitchen. We got all of the sales pages and all of the updated information on some of the pricing, not only in these houses that are sitting here right now, but in different communities as well. I think that's super important that you understand that, because as we've done with so many of our clients, once JoJo hears what you like, the price points, we can find this exact house in different locations. We have first come, first served knowledge, and as you see, we are interviewing all these sales reps. They want to be on our videos. They want us coming into their homes because we are helping so many people move into them. So JoJo's back in here. All right, we are gonna get to those prices here in 1 second. I'm just asking, pretty please. We work so hard every single week to shoot these videos. We're having an absolute blast. There's my 4-year-old. To feed my 4-year-old, will you please hit that like button? That is the one thing that we ask from you guys so that we can continue shooting these videos every week. The more you guys hit the like button, the more it helps me with the goober head here. So if you would, hit that like button, dude.
Where?
Will you look right here? Do it for me one time, please. Like this, go. Hit that like button.
Hit that like button.
Yeah, hit that like button, Ripper McDipper says, huh? Get out of here. All right, JoJo,
All right,
take us to
Jackson,
the promised land.
Let's go over here to the kitchen, because
Where
this
do you want to talk prices today? I might, you know what? You're always taking a seat. I'm gonna take me a seat right here, JoJo.
I like the kitchen because this is where you break bread, Jackson.
This is where you break bread.
All right, and this is where it's at. So right now we're in the Weston home. Do you want me to start with the Weston home or the other house?
Ooh, that's tough. Let's start with this Weston home.
Okay.
Why all your clients are loving it. And that awesome story you told me about.
So great. This is Bridgeland. This is one of the highly sought after master plan community all throughout the Houston area. So here you're always going to see the price points just a tad bit higher, but the price point here is going to be in the sevens, Jackson. If you see here, the highest one is $744 right now, down to $698. So we had some people comment below on some of the other videos, and they said, well, what about the $600 to $700 price point? Well, this is it. And you're probably thinking, hey, this is really a little bit far out. I was thinking more the mid 600s. Well, good news is this exact floor plan with Weston Homes is all throughout the master plan community. As a matter of fact, we have several other clients below the $650,000 mark for this same exact home. You just have to reach out and we'll let you know exactly where those homes are and what incentives they got. Not only that, such great relationships, Jackson. We have negotiated some amazing deals because we know exactly how these builders work.
Yeah, we're not talking about just a couple grand, homies. We are talking about major cuts on that. So that's the benefit of working with JoJo and the team, is they know all these reps. They can get you, incredible
Yeah, I mean,
deals.
we have such amazing suburb specialists out in these neighborhoods working with them as well. So it's great that they all know who we are as a whole.
So the #1 selling floor plan, tell us about it. And is it
The
even
number
on there?
the number one selling floor plan is the house we just walked out of, Jackson, the 4,900 square foot home. It is not even on this sheet.
Oh, what
I'll
the
get to
heck?
the pricing, but the reason why, Jackson, is because that house sells out so fast that even our sales rep let us know that right now you can't even get one this month. We're right here in February 2024. They only allow 3 of them to go under contract every single month available to them, and you can only build from dirt on that house.
And we said, hey, would you call us if we had a client ready to go on it? He said, absolutely, we call
Got us on the speed dial.
Yep.
So, you know, get on our list and we get you in front of the line. But basically what that means is what's really good about Perry Homes, and you've seen us talk about them and we've helped several, is that they do not give preferential treatment by putting you in line and putting you on a hold. It's basically first come, first serve.
So you got to be in the know.
Yes, that's correct.
Now, a lot of those houses we go in that are 5,000 square foot, 4-car garage, just incredible. They're like $1.5, $2 million, you know, just like some of the other videos we've done. But what about that one?
That particular home over there is going to run right around $1.1 million.
Dang,
right now is
JoJo.
at February 2024. And then right here is the price sheet, Jackson, what's available to purchase right now. And some of these are single level homes, and they run basically right here. You see where they slash the price from $966 to $914, then again $922 to $899, $917 to $889, and again $939 right here with the price slash.
And with the plan, I mean, you're talking 4,000 square foot homes.
Yes.
These are Perry built, and this is Bridgeland again, so that floor plan could be in another area.
That is correct. And that's why it's so important to reach out to me and the team, so that way we can be boots on the ground for you. There's just the slightest little subtle things that you might have a question on that we can be here for you if you just reach out. And JoJo and the team will be there.
Now again, we are the original Living in Houston, Texas team. The reason I created this channel over 3 years ago is because there was no videos like this. I had to try and figure out where to move when coming here to Houston, Texas, and guess what? I moved to the wrong spot. After a year of living there, I had to tell my kids when they were in elementary and finally met friends, sorry guys, but we gotta move. It was miserable. We don't want that to happen to you. So I created the channel and all of these amazing videos, and that is the resource that you guys have now. So 2 things. Right here, this is the single greatest vlogs of Houston, Texas. All of these master plan communities and suburbs, you can find the one that you're thinking about moving to and watch that video. But if you want the biggest baller floor plans of all time for an affordable price, then it's in this playlist. So choose one of those right now, watch as many videos as you want. And when you reach out to us like everybody else has been doing lately, we can't wait to talk to you.